Hi, Assalamu alaikum. In this video, we will understand about the coffee intake, the drink, take coffee during the intermittent fasting, and what is the benefit and side effects. Let's begin to understand now. So basically, when we will take coffee. So the coffee contain a caffeine. The caffeine is a compound, is the stimulant, and which that is basically stimulate to stimulate the sympathetic nervous system, and you will not rest and digest. Parasympathetic nervous system inhibition. So what that means, basically remember that the sympathetic nervous system will be inhibited during the intermittent fasting initial hours, because the when you will eat, so the digestion will occur. After this digestion, the absorption of the nutrient into the blood circulatory system, and ultimately assimilation is another part. The cellular digestion will occur. This both mechanism required parasympathetic nervous system. So when you will drink or take coffee, so when you will drink coffee, so in this way the coffee basically will stimulate the sympathetic nervous system and inhibit the intracellular and extracellular digestion of the food. And that is why when extracellular and intracellular digestion of the food will not possible, so it can feel anxiety and depression. So that is why, for example, the coffee taking without coffee, for example, when you will not take coffee while you are going to the intermittent fasting, you can sleep easily, and during the sleep, rest and digest, the parasympathetic nervous system will be stimulate more and more digestion and more relaxed feeling. On the other hand, your intracellular digestion of the nutrient and assimilation, the glycogenesis and proteogenesis, and on the other hand, the lipolysis due to the increase of the growth hormone, basically when the insulin will be dropped when you will not eat during the intermittent fasting, will work more efficiently. And in this way, the oncogenes inhibition will occur, which that is the long process during the intermittent fasting. We will not understand, but we are just understanding about the caffeine. So the caffeine is basically stimulate the sympathetic nervous system. When stimulate the sympathetic nervous system, the inhibition of the rest and digest. In this way, your intracellular digestion after the eating and digestion complete, will intracellular digestion will be not more possible, and in this way you can't get the benefit of the intermittent fasting. But one important thing and the benefit of the caffeine is that when you will drink the coffee, when you will take the coffee, so basically the coffee is non-caloric, should be without sugar free. So this is the beneficial effect, is that it is non-caloric and burn fat more due to the sympathetic nervous system, and the degradation of the fat can be possible. But you should stop the coffee drinking during the initial time of the intermittent fasting, because the rest and digest is required too much. After before the breaking of intermittent fasting, you should take the coffee, because before the rest and digest, sympathetic nervous system should be stimulated. After the stimulation of the sympathetic nervous system, the sympathetic nervous system will become exhaust, and in this way the again preparation for the parasympathetic nervous system and activate again after eating. This is the mechanism regard to the intermittent fasting and coffee. The coffee is basically a stimulant. So remember, the coffee can create a sympathetic nervous system activation and the vagal nerve inhibition, because the parasympathetic nervous system is down regulate. So in this way, on the other hand, the coffee is basically the signaling molecule, signaling pathway of the coffee is the I have a video in my channel, you can watch and search on the search bar and write with the or I will give the I will give the link in the description below, and you can learn about that. But remember that coffee should be stopped because it increases the sympathetic nervous system, so it is not good. Next video we will understand about the more about the intermittent fasting, but for this time, thanks for watching. Please make sure to subscribe, like and share. So bye.